Hey Mark, this is going to be your next project, and it's going to be an ongoing project. So this is going to occur on a regular basis. We're going to be adding new cities to this. Um, it's going to be building out these cash for junk car sites. There's a number of themes. We have 4 themes right now, and that's going to be part of it. Is going to be adding new themes as you go, because we don't want to have the same theme across the board. But just show you what's going on right away. First of all, there's probably gonna be 3 videos because I'm having troubles with this capture software, and I am familiar with Jing, so I appreciate that. Um, they only accept up to 5-minute videos though, so that's part of the reason why I use what I use. But anyways, these are what we're going to be building. These are the 14 sites that you're going to be building. We currently have the information we need for the first 7 here. Each of these are in place because they're going to go on the same hosting. I sent that to you via LastPass with reference to who's going on what. So you should have that. What you're going to do when you create the FTP server, username and password is all going to go here. We're just going to set this FTP user to the public _ HTML folder so that we have access to all these and we only need one. And the reason why I'm asking you to place this here once you create it is so I can access it without having to bother you if I need to get in there for some reason. And then we also have the database password and user, just so there's a place where in case we need it for whatever reason. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to be partially building out Phoenix, basically getting through to the point where I create the pages to show you how to use that plugin and the security plugin as well. And then after that, you'll have to complete that and build out the rest. What we don't have right now is we have the 4 themes like I mentioned, but what we don't have is screenshots for them so that they can at least look different so we can identify them. Not a huge deal, but once you're all done with these sites, if you go ahead and take a screenshot of the finished theme and replace it in the theme file. You might want to do that. You build out each new theme so that, and then as you use them, you don't have to redo it or change it in 14 places instead of 1. Is my point. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate this for right now. So with that, I'm going to show you what files you're going to be receiving, and just go ahead and compress this really quick. I'm going to go ahead and show you what files you're going to be receiving and what's going to have to be done with them. So you're going to get this. This is the document that's got all the domains right here. The cities and suburbs, this is how we receive the information that we're going to be placing from our client. So this is going to be a document that you're going to be seeing when we get new sites. As we add new domains, we're going to be using this Excel document here. You'll get a new copy of this when we do a new site. This is a copy of the Cash for Junk Car Chicago, so it's got the Chicago's theme and everything. And the reason why I'm having you use this is it makes it easier to update, or just to get the plugins and everything that needs to be installed there. Because except for the only one that isn't in there, which I'll make sure is in there, is the security plugin that we're going to be using to prevent these sites from being attacked in any way. The themes are in here. And then keywords is a document that I generated, and then phone numbers. This phone number has the phone number for each of these locations that needs to be on the site. So this would be, if you were using this theme, for example, this would be replaced. So wherever there's a phone number, it needs to be replaced with the appropriate phone number for that city. Okay. So what you're going to be doing for these is you're going to be creating. The hosting has these first domains assigned to them already. You're going to assign the second domain and all that, and we'll get into that shortly after this. Again, how we receive this is this document, and this is all comma with a space separated text. And what we use for that is, I don't care how you do it, but what we use is Text Mechanic. It's a very useful tool. And what it'll probably be is add remove line breaks, where you're going to add a line break after the comma or before the comma. And then find and replace text. We're going to replace comma space with nothing. And then you copy all that, and I put them in keywords, into a keywords file. The other important bit here is, the reason why is it needs to be on their own line. We want no additional spaces or anything like that, because it'll make the text funky when you generate the pages, so it has to be exact. And then Phoenix. What I did here is I added a line up here. What you're going to be doing is placing the actual name of the city. So New York will be here, Portland here, so on. This generates the homepage that we use on the site. So what we're doing is we're actually generating posts, WordPress posts. We're going to copy the text from this one and generate a homepage from it, and then delete this post. And the rest of these are the pages/posts. Okay, it can generate. This the plugin that we use can generate pages, but it tends to be a little bit wonky, so we just do the post. It works just fine. So, with that, let's go ahead and I'll step on to the next video here. The actual cPanel stuff is what we're going to go over next, just to make sure. I'm sure you're probably familiar, but we're just going to go over it really quick.